Ah, ah, ah. Well, today's raining as well. You probably can't see the rain right now falling, but I know that you can see the little raindrops on the ground. And yep, it's raining. That's why I brought my, hold on, I brought my back jacket and stuff. And yeah, I'm not gonna put the camera on myself because I don't want to risk the chance of running the camera even more than it is right now. Hopefully Rocky is okay. I don't know why I'm saying hopefully a rock should be okay from this weather. I am so full. My stomach is hurting from walking. I have some grape juice, I guess you can call it. I don't know. Is it because we had a small barbecue in the applied tech office? And hold on. Hey Rocky. I don't know. But yeah, I got some like grape juice or something from, is it because, okay, I have computer-aided draft. Computer-aided, yeah, I forget the acronyms, but it's CAD. And my ribs is hurting right now because I'm walking and drinking this. But look, I only drank, this is all I've drank so far. My ribs is hurting. Oh, basically we had a barbecue for everyone in the applied tech office. CAD was one of them, obviously. And I ate a hot dog, hamburger, some Takis, some chocolate chip cookies, and these. I also brought some Pepsi. My voice cracked. Heidi would love that. She thinks it's kind of funny when my voice cracks, which is funny because, yeah, puberty, am I right? And I'm over my calories. Oh, I brought some Pepsi Sherry with me and some Coke, but they're both not diet, so yeah. I just estimated on all the food, and I'm about 600 calories over. I got the cherry Pepsi because I haven't actually tasted one. That's cool. My brother gave the Coke to my sister, and we, what?
Nothing.
We were gonna go to TB. We were gonna go to that place. I don't know if it's covering up my face right now, the picture, but yeah, because this thing comes back today, but I'm over my calories, so I'm gonna not. We're probably not gonna go today, just tomorrow. And I'm fine with that. At least I'm not over my calories if I don't eat that stuff plus the meal deal. It's like that! Ah! Ah!
Finger went down.
It's the third one! Like this one, the third one goes down, and then it makes me hit a cramp. I have a cramp right now. It's terrible. Stop recording. I'm recording. It's like a constant pain. It will go away. I'll let you know if I survive or if I die. I survived. My foot isn't really hurting that much anymore, but my throat is because I screamed a lot in pain. I played some Black Ops 2, and I'm still like currently playing, but anyway, I'm playing to level up my MP7 and my PW57. I leveled it, this one, I leveled it up 2 more levels, and the MP7 I leveled it up 3, I think. Yeah, I think 3. I've actually wanted to talk to you guys about this for a while now, and it's about Romeo and Juliet. I'm gonna go to the stairs because my sister's sick. She's using the defibrillator. I don't know what it's called, but here, I'm gonna show you because why would I just, she's right there. It's one of these boxes that sprays that thing. You okay? You okay? Alright. Yeah, I don't know, and defibrillator, I don't know what they're called, but yeah, she's sick and that's why she needs to use it. That's why I'm going over here because it's loud. Yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys for a while about Romeo and Juliet because we've been reading it, and all I know is that they're in love and they die at the end. That's what I knew going in. I read the whole thing now, and it sucks, man. Okay, nobody ever told me how they died or anything. All I knew is they were in love, and because they were in love, they killed each other. Well, not they, like Romeo killed Juliet and Juliet killed Romeo. They killed themselves, but the point is they both died. And and when we were first reading it, it was like, if you read Romeo and Juliet, you should know. But anyway, if you don't know about Romeo and Juliet, at least now you're learning about it. But this isn't really that spoiler-ish. Just don't read it unless you're forced to, like me at school. Some books that I'm reading that I was forced to read at school I actually liked. Runaway McGee was one of them. The Outsiders and Bridge to Terabithia. And another one where if they drink water, they become immortal. And there's a guy in a yellow suit, I think, who's following them. I forgot the name of that book, and there's a movie, and I want to see that movie, but I forgot the name of the book. Anyway, yeah, those are the books, some books that I was forced to read that I liked. Romeo and Juliet, not one of them. So when we were first reading, it was the Montagues against the Capulets, because there were two family members or groups that, not really, I was gonna say not really gang members, but I don't know what that has to do with this story. Yeah, so they were against each other, and then Romeo ended up going to a party, and Juliet was at that party. They didn't know each other at that point. And I'm like, oh, so that's how it is. And they were from different families. Romeo was from the Montagues, and Juliet was from the Capulets. And I'm like, oh, so that's why they killed each other. The parents or whatever didn't really like that, so they're like, oh no, you can't date Romeo, he's a Montague or whatever. And they eventually got married. By the way, Juliet is like 14 and Romeo is 16, so messed up story. I don't know. Was it Mozart? No, it wasn't Mozart. No, who wrote that? I don't know. Mozart was a music composer. It wasn't Beethoven. It was someone. That's what I thought at that point. So I'm like, oh, in my head, every time I heard about Romeo and Juliet and they killed themselves, I was like, they hanged themselves. And when I read that they were from different families, I'm like, oh, so that's what happens. They like go out by hanging themselves publicly. But no, it was, they died by a misunderstanding, and it's so stupid. It ended up being that, and I'm gonna try to make this short and with all the detail that you need to know, but Romeo was like banished from the city. He couldn't meet Juliet. Juliet's parents wanted her to marry Paris, like a forced marriage. She's like, no, I can't do it. So she went to the priest, Friar Lawrence, and was like, you gotta help me. I don't wanna marry Paris. I wanna stay with Romeo. So the Friar Lawrence is like, here's this potion, drink it, and you appear as if dead. Then I'll put you in a tomb, and Romeo will come over here because I'll send him a letter saying that you drink a potion. You wake up, he'll be right next to you, and you'll both leave the Verona, I think that's the city, and go and live off together. But it turns out the letter never got to Romeo. So, and Romeo got the news that Juliet was dead, but he never got the news that it was a fake death. So he's like, oh no, I gotta go over there and kill myself with her. So he bought a potion, not a potion, poison. I don't know why I said potion. And he went over there, and Paris was with Juliet, like, oh no, she died, bringing her flowers. Paris and Romeo fight. Romeo wins, and Romeo drinks the poison while kissing Juliet. Juliet wakes up from her spell, or not the spell, but from the potion that made her seem as if she was dead for like 48 hours or something. I don't know why they have that kind of magic over there in the medieval times or whatever times it was. Not medieval, I know it's not medieval. She wakes up, finds Romeo dead, and it's like, oh, damn it, he's dead. So she grabs his dagger and stabs herself in the heart, and they both die. But they die from a stupid misunderstanding. It's a stupid story. I shouldn't even be ranting about this. That's why it's the title of the stupid vlog. Romeo killed himself because he thought Juliet was dead, but it was actually because he never got a letter from Friar Lawrence saying that it was a potion. And Juliet died because Romeo did that. And I just hated that. I just hated the fact of that. Really, it gets more stupid, and I don't want to go into very much detail because it'll be a long vlog. Just read, like, you gotta read the whole book. Seriously, do you know how stupid it is? I don't know how many pages. It was like 200 pages. It was only one-sided. So like on one side, it like helped you what this word means because it's in those times of the writing of the person where you can't understand it. And on the other side, it was the actual story. So maybe about I'd say 150 pages at the most, or at the least, the book, how long the story is. Just read it. It's so stupid, really. I'm pretty sure you can find an English translation that makes, or a summary that makes it seem how stupid it is. Really, I'm pretty sure she's gonna make us have an essay or something, a test on the book, and it's gonna suck because she just makes us. I mean, the teacher just makes us do stuff. I realize this is a long rant. I guess I kind of had high expectations for the book, but it really ended up being a stupid book. Bridge to Terabithia, Runaway McGee, and The Outsiders. The Outsiders, people said it was really good, so I had high expectations, and it was met. Like, that book was really good. So I forgot the other book where they drink water and it makes them immortal, and then someone else is like, oh, I want to drink some water, and the other person is like, no, don't drink it or something. I cannot remember the title of that book because I want to see the movie. I never saw the movie. There's other books too that I was forced to read and I liked. Those are the ones that I can think of right now. Runaway McGee was also pretty goddamn good. Rant over. Now that I told you about that little rant thing and stuff, that's it for today. Okay, so we were going like on a road that was almost like a zigzag, but replaced the Z's with U's. So, Heidi.